Hello, it is Throwback Thursday, May 14th, 2020. Steve Sipress here with another spectacular. Look at that, beautiful late spring sunset here in beautiful sunny southern Arizona. Throwback Thursday, I'm throwing it all the way, way back to 1 year ago when the entire world was a completely different place, was it not? And I was hosting the All-Star Entrepreneur Mastermind. This is my notebook from the event, the All-Star Entrepreneur Mastermind, Scottsdale, Arizona. I think it's shown up backwards on there because I forgot to flick the camera, but believe me, that's what it says. From May 2019, and I use this as a working notebook, got all kinds of papers and stuff in there. However, this May 2020, I am not, surprise, surprise, hosting the All-Star Entrepreneur Mastermind because people all over the country, all over the world, not even allowed to come out of their house, for crying out loud. We can't gather with more than, two people that we know really well. And then, according to all the facts and figures, of course, one of them is catching the virus, because that's exactly how you catch it, by staying inside, really close contact, and getting constantly barraged with the virus from someone who has it right next to you. And but I am fortunate enough to have this beautiful outdoor backyard where we hang out outside, where it's nearly impossible to catch this or any other virus. And so we're kind of having a good time. But again, let's focus here. No All-Star Entrepreneur Mastermind. And Toby here, is great seeing you. So I decided to do this. I've never done it before. I will likely never do it again. But I've been running high-end mastermind groups for decades. Maybe some of you watching have been a beneficiary of being in them. That's where my greatest client success stories come from, because I fully believe that masterminds are the greatest force for goods for entrepreneurs that could possibly happen. You get together in a group with people that are thinking alike, working alike, caring about each other. It becomes a family. People are thinking about each other in between the times that we meet. So it's like, oh, I saw this thing and I saved it for you and I was thinking about you, and you just can't get that anywhere else from any one-time event, or certainly not from any kind of free Facebook group or any of that kind of nonsense. But here's what I'm doing. And I'm going to throw it out here, but I'm just letting you know I'm being very selective and very careful with who I bring in, because bottom line, I am guaranteeing, this is my great shutdown offer. I am guaranteeing that everyone that I accept into my next high-end mastermind group, I will guarantee to put at least $250,000 of extra revenue into your pocket over the next 12 months. And that's why you see, number one, I've got to be very careful who I select. So I am going to not be selecting startups or multi-level marketers or any of that kind of stuff unless you're incredibly serious and you can prove to me that you've got a history of massive action taking, so that I fully believe that I can guarantee you and get you $250,000 in your pocket. Not to mention that I will then allow you to interact with the sharp business owners and entrepreneurs that I'll have in the group. Can't have them interacting with someone who's not an action taker, who's not taking massive action or thinking really big and looking to accomplish big things. And normally, of course, always, forever, I have been a member of many high-end masterminds, low-end masterminds, any-end masterminds. I've hosted all kinds of them, and never before have I ever offered 100% financing. But again, it's the great shutdown, and I know all kinds of people there living in all kinds of uncertainty. What's going to be happening? Where's my business going to be? Am I going to survive? Am I going to get back? How long is it going to take for things to get back? All that kind of stuff. So I've decided this is not the time to be accepting money up front to come into my mastermind. I'm going to 100% finance with no interest the entire mastermind fee. Again, only to the right people, and I'm going to guarantee that all members get at least $250,000 of revenue over the 12 months. And when I accept the right people, that'll happen in a matter of a month or two. For the really right people, even quicker than that. So if you believe that you are someone who is such a massive action taker. By the way, I will give you access to 12 big ticket courses and help you work through 10. I have 10, a couple more in the works, but I have 10 right now that I will give you access to, and I will coach you and help you to implement what's in them. And that's one of the big keys to how I can guarantee you all that extra revenue, because all you got to do is take action on even just one of the courses, and you put that much money in your pocket. But I'm going to shoot for multiples of that because I'm guaranteeing it. And there's a little lesson in there, by the way. When you offer a guarantee, you don't shoot for a guarantee that's at the very edge of what you think you can do. So, for instance, back in the days of Domino's guaranteeing you'd get a fresh hot pizza in 30 minutes or less guaranteed, they told the owners of the Domino's locations, do not draw a circle on a map around your location of where you can get to in 30 minutes. No, 10 minutes. That way you can guarantee 30 minutes. Even if something goes wrong, even if you got 3 or 4 pizzas to deliver on the way, it's 10 minutes around, and that way you know you can do 30 because you're guaranteeing it. So I know I can put over 7 figures in the pockets of the people I'm going to be accepting into this, and that's why, of course, I'll guarantee the 250, and I will not accept any payment until people have reached milestones along the way and already put plenty of money into their own pockets. So if this sounds interesting to you at all, not even at all, if it sounds really interesting to you and it's something you want more information about, put a comment below wherever you're watching this, listening to it, reading it. Just put a comment below and say, I'm interested, or heck yeah, or what's it all about, or what's going on, and then I will let you know. Probably send you a link of somewhere to get some more preliminary information, fill out an application, we'll get on the phone, we'll talk, we'll see if it's a good fit for both of us. And I am accepting very few people. It's going to happen very quickly, and I am likely, of course, barring another great shutdown, which hopefully will never happen again, to never be as ridiculous to make such an outstanding, amazing, irresistible offer ever again. So I urge you to put a comment below wherever you're watching, reading this, listening to it, however you're consuming this, anywhere on YouTube, my blog, my podcast, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, wherever you're watching this. Just let me know you want some more information, and I will get it to you, and we'll see if we can get you in. We're going to be starting up right away, so let me know. It's a fully financed, no money up front with guaranteed results, high-end mastermind. You'd be in a group with some other really sharp, really big thinkers and really big action takers, and man, are we going to take advantage of some of the massive amount of opportunity that's out there right now thanks to this great shutdown. And that'll do it for Throwback Thursday. I will talk to those of you who feel you can take advantage of this soon. For everyone else, I'll be back tomorrow on Foundation Friday as the sun sets in the west. I bid you adieu, over and out. Bye-bye.